future, while Anastasia and Lakshmi were worrying about the two who had disappeared. Yuri and Sis were simply stunned by the scene that suddenly appeared before them. They thought they had been swallowed by a vortex of light, but the world was still shining brightly. Everywhere was so dazzling, it was blinding. In the distance, there was a radiant woman with people lined up on her left and right. At a glance, the attire of those around them was quite flamboyant. Eventually, the woman stood up from her chair and approached, but her eyes were so bright that her face was almost impossible to see. She was wearing a silver, shimmering dress. The dress wasn't frilly, but rather like an evening gown that showed off her body lines. The neckline was open, revealing her cleavage where sparkling jewels could be seen. "I only called for the priestess, but it seems you came together," the woman said, looking down at Sis. She was a very tall woman. Yuri was hugging Sis's shoulders. "What is this? What is this place?" Yuri's legs were trembling. "You must have been surprised by the suddenness. I am Queen Fil Rouge of this era. Actually, I am pregnant, but the priestess died 2 years ago, and we cannot perform the ritual. Therefore, I summoned the most experienced priestess from the Snake Country. That's why you were chosen and brought here." The woman spoke fluently in a dignified voice, but Yuri couldn't understand the content at all. No, she understood the words and should have understood the content, but her mind was refusing to process it. "I apologize, I meant to call only one person, but you happen to be with the priestess? That silver hair and eyes, I take you to be of royal blood. What era are you from?" Yuri was still in a daze, so Sis answered, "It's the year 15-101. 15-101 is currently 1751. You've come from quite a distant future. Are there people with such ears in the future too?" The queen said, looking at Yuri's ears. 723519, Sis exclaimed in surprise.